Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
The Shadow Mountain Community Players performed at Our Lady of the Valley Catholic Church the past 2 weekends. Their performance of Dead to the Last Drop was a huge success.
The show we're doing here with the Catholic Church is called Dead to the Last Drop. It's an interactive murder mystery and a spaghetti dinner. The only difference, we don't have Clint Eastwood.
The murder mysteries and combined dinners are going very well for you guys. Last weekend you were sold out.
Yeah, last weekend we had a complete sellout on both nights. Tonight we're a little bit short of a sellout, but I think the weather has something to do with that. But for the people that are here, they're in for a good show.
The room is almost packed right now. Tell us what that means, interactive dinner theater.
Okay, interactive dinner theater is, at one point the detective is going to tell the cast to reenact the murder scene. But they're not going to tell the truth when they reenact it. So the audience will yell out at them when they're making mistakes. Say, "You liar, that's not what you said." Then after that, the audience gets to ask questions. Like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? And the third time the audience gets called on is they get to vote on who they think the killer is. And that means that's who the killer will be that night. So it can be a different ending every night.
The Catholic Church is a great venue, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, and the Knights of Columbus are just wonderful to work with, and the money they get from us ends up going to whatever special event. I think Special Olympics is one of the events they cover and whatnot like that. So they're always fun to do it with. They're real good about letting us have the hall here and doing it here, and I think it all works out for everybody's benefit. This is the 8th year we've done this here, and I hope to continue doing it for another 8 years. In this cast, we've got a smaller cast. There's only 6 people in this show, so you got to take one out for the cop, one out for the murder victim, so there's 4 suspects.
And then what's coming up next for you guys?
Okay, next is during the Wild West Extravaganza. That's the 4th, 5th, and 6th. That'll be over at the Bob Rudd Center. It'll be in Petrick Park. It's the old-fashioned melodrama. That's what this is all about. And the melodrama is called It's Your Money. No, pardon me. Money in the Bank, or It's Your Vault.
I grabbed a spoon from the counter and I stabbed her. Over and over. She was a very noisy person. Too noisy. Way too noisy. All right, Tully. Have a seat.
And here's Angela Miles with today's First Business Brief.
This is the First Business Brief for Monday, August 26th. I'm Angela Miles. The government's plan to stop the merger between American Airlines and U.S. Airways is getting pushback. The airlines are pushing for a fast trial, and Reuters reports political and business leaders in Florida, Texas, and North Carolina are pushing for the deal, saying it's good for their local economies. The government claims the deal hurts competition. The CEO of Microsoft is bidding a sudden farewell. Steve Ballmer plans to resign in the next year. Forbes ranks Ballmer as the 22nd richest person in America with more than $11 billion. And a sudden dip in new home sales could be a sign higher mortgage rates are causing home buyers to think twice before taking out a loan. Sales of new single-family homes plunged 13.4% in July. However, those sales are still up 6.8% compared to last year. That's the First Business Brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Some crazy weather we've been having out there the last few days. Is it going to continue? After the break, we'll have your weather with Noah Began. Stay tuned.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today we're looking at scattered thunderstorms with a high of 80 degrees, an average temperature of 101. Winds will be coming from the east-southeast at 6 miles per hour, and gusts will be up to 14 miles per hour. The UV index is 9, which is very high, so keep your sunscreen on, even if you can't see the sun. Humidity is at 51%, sunrise was at 6:11 this morning, and the record high for today, back in 2001, was 109 degrees. Tonight, we're looking at continued scattered thunderstorms with a low of 68 degrees, an average temperature of 78. Winds will be coming from the east-southeast at 3 miles per hour, with gusts up to 7 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 65%, sunset will be at 7:20 p.m., and the record low in 1943 was 55 degrees. Tomorrow, we're looking at isolated thunderstorms with a high of 92 and a low of 71. Winds will be coming from the south at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 10 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 44%, sunrise at 6:12, and the UV index will be 9, which is very high. For our 7-day forecast, we're looking at some more storms Tuesday and Thursday through Saturday. Your high temperatures will be in the low 90s, dropping down to 89 on Friday. And your low temperatures will be in the low 70s, dropping down to the high 60s next week.
Thanks so much, Noah. The University of Nevada Cooperative Extension Master Gardeners are offering food preservation classes. To register or for more information, you can contact Deborah Woodland at 727-5532. The Apprentice Hunter license, introduced in 2011, allows anyone 12 or older to hunt upland game and waterfowl, no tag species, for 1 season without first completing a hunter education course. The apprentice must have never previously held a hunting license and must always be accompanied and closely supervised by a mentor 18 or older who holds a valid Nevada hunting license and is willing to assume legal responsibility for the apprentice hunter. For more information, you can contact the Nevada Department of Wildlife at 702-486-5127. And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. We'll see you here again tomorrow night.